Language matters. We see from the dawn of humankind, from the moment that the human being was capable of sharing their feelings, everything changed. We see today most of these languages disappearing. There are languages, on the other hand, that are coming back, like Hebrew, for example, that was a dead language, and now there is a country that speaks Hebrew, or Catalan, or as you see in the Balkans, languages that identify a country. But the overall picture is not very good. We see languages disappearing. And when a language disappears, it's not the language that disappears. It's also the stories that they had to tell us. It's also their culture. It's also a lot of things that are disappearing together with the languages. So in a moment like today, that we have one bridge left, and this bridge is called culture. I don't understand probably the way that my neighbor understands a political system or an economical system, but I still understand storytelling. And if we cut this possibility, then the situation will be much more difficult for us to be like, understanding our neighbor. So the idea of Mr. Ban Ki-moon to create this event based on the importance of languages is fundamental for what we see now. Meaning, let's not only enhance the importance of these languages that are disappearing, let's find a way to protect. Although in my personal opinion, I do think that even if your father forgot, if your grandfather forgot, there is always a way to find this language that it is disappearing and bring it back, as we saw in the Hebrew, as we saw with Catalan or with Croatian or Slovenian. So let's fight, and I am, as a writer, I know the importance of a language. Let's fight by all means to find a way to keep these languages that are endangered languages alive. Because otherwise, we're not only losing our capacity to communicate with our neighbors, we are also losing the most important thing, that it is what our neighbor has to tell us, and that can change our lives, and that can change the life of the world and the situation as we live it now.